Together, we're breaking down the numbers for net worth, how much wealth the average American family has at different stages of life. Heading into the 40s, Empower says the median net worth is around $125,000. The Federal Reserve says Americans between 35 and 44, the median net worth is $136,000. Now, this is the decade that I think is going to surprise a lot of people because that was a big jump.
Yes.
We went from 36,000 now into six figures, $136,000. What is going on from 30s to 40s that is accounting for that big jump?
Two big things. First off, the magic of compound interest. Saving in our 20s and 30s now is finally coming to bear in our 40s, and we're seeing those financial accounts grow. Potentially, if we started working out of college, we maybe have had 2 decades of saving into retirement accounts, getting company matches, so that's a big part of this. I think the other thing too is most likely people in our 40s, we are now on second career, third career, we've maybe changed jobs, gotten raises, gotten bonuses, so our potential to save has really been amplified. And so you take higher income and sprinkle in a little bit of that time from your 20s and 30s, and it's pretty cool to see how quickly net worth can grow.
Yeah, I'm sure people that have been following along may have seen the first two. 7,500, okay, I can deal with that. 35,000, but then bam, 136. I can see this is where some of those gaps get even further of like between people that really started early and people that didn't start early. This is where those gaps really start to emerge, but there is still time for these folks to start investing more or to start saving more money aside. Even $10, $20 a paycheck it can really compound over time.
Yeah, and also I'll throw out there too is looking at these numbers, it can be a good gut check for yourself. And if you're ahead, that is indications that you're doing what's right and to continue. If you're behind, now if you're making choices of, do I buy that new car or maybe do I hold off a year or two? Do we upgrade our home and get that nice new pretty home? Or maybe do we save a couple more years, have a bigger down payment? Do we need to shift careers to increase our earning potential? If you're behind on those averages, it's just a good indication of what are some steps you might be able to take to kind of turn things in the right direction. And as you said, in your 40s, you're still relatively young. And so we don't need to feel that we're extremely behind. And there's going to be a big difference between somebody who's 40 and 49. Again, we're spanning such a wide array of ages. Yeah. A decade, again, difference in income and savings can make a big difference. So,
yeah, and growth. I mean, we're thinking from age, I mean, with the numbers from the Federal Reserve, I think it was 35 to 44. That's, 9 years of growth. That's a very different number from the front to the end.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot more time for investments to work, a lot more time to save. So again, if you're in the last half of that age group and you're behind, that's probably a better indication that maybe some catch-up might be required on your part.